Hello YouTube, Lanto here again. I've got a tutorial on quarrying today and a bit of a sorting system, and also a monitor system that I use in all of my builds, just in the control room to keep track of stuff when I'm not able to see it, such as like water flow and the items going through. You can do this for electricity as well, but we're just running the Buildcraft engines straight onto the stuff today. We're going to start off by I'm going to show you how to make some of this stuff that you'll be needing, and then we'll go over and I'll show you how it all works. Alright, so the first thing you're going to be needing is a macerator, and I'm just going creative here, and a macerator you use to turn any ore that you get, or most ores that you get, into dust, which then you can smelt, and it'll give you double. So if you mine 1 gold ore and smelt it, you'll only get 1 gold bar, but if you macerate it and then smelt it, you get 2 gold bars out of 1, so it works out a lot better. The second, we'll show you how to create the macerator first. Alright, this is how you create a macerator. So you need three flint, a machine block, some cobblestone, and an electronic circuit. The machine block is created with refined iron, which is just iron ingots, or iron ore that's been smelted and then resmelted to get refined iron. The electronic circuit is created like this. So refined iron again, redstone, and some copper cable. Okay, what else have we got here? Don't need that for the moment, and we don't need that because it's not on this version. Okay, so first thing you want to do is make a quarry, obviously, and I think that may have been the only thing I did not put here. So we'll just go like this. I'm never organised completely, you'll get used to it. There we go. Quarry is created like this, so it's quite expensive, but it does pay off if you put it over the top of a ravine or something which has lots of ores down below. So it's 3 iron gears, a redstone, 2 golden gears, 2 diamond gears, and a diamond pickaxe. So you need all up, you need 11 diamonds all up to create this. Okay, so that's the quarry. You will need power to run it, so you can do that by using engines or a solar array or some means of power, nuclear reactor, whichever you choose. Redstone engines are quite weak, so you probably don't want to use them. I use combustion engines, Stirling engines, whatever you'd like to call them. Alright, so that's that. I'm going to show you how. Now what will happen is obviously the quarry will mine up the ore within the square box. To get this square box up, you could just place the quarry down and you'll get a default sized quarry, or you can use landmarks. Okay, so, and landmarks are just a redstone torch like this, and then so you make your redstone torch, then redstone torch with a lapis on top. Okay, so we'll just get one of them for the moment, and that's not going to let me, but anyway, we'll just get a landmark. I'll show you how to do it. Alright, so once you've created your landmark, you'll need 3. With 3, you can just place them down. Alright, so you want to right click, and we'll just do it random size here. Alright, yeah, that's good enough. Alright, so say you want it like this. Alright, now you can right click on the landmarks and it'll link them up like that. Okay, so you don't need the top corner, you can always have one corner out, but if you really want to, you can place 4 down. obviously it has to be square, and they all have to line up with each other like that. Alright, and then to get your quarry to connect to a landmark quarry that you've set out, you will need to get your quarry and right click next to the landmark, like so, and it'll give you the shape that you put out, and you also get your landmarks back, so you only need to create them once. But if you were to place it down by itself, it gives you the default size, like so. Okay, that's that out of the way. And then once you've powered it, it'll begin to build this orange framing. Once that's completed, the drill bit will show up and start drilling. So what we're going to do here is we're going to turn it on. Okay, so I've already hooked all these up and put coal in them. You could just use the levers to turn them on. And there we go, so that's built. And there's your drill bit. Now that'll come down and it'll mine whatever's below it. You can still see it's still pretty slow with 4 of these engines. So we're going to turn this on too. Now this is just a little pump that I've set up to show you the water gauge that I use. Okay, so you can see the dirt going through. It's going through the teleport pipe, which then teleports over to here. And this would be in your control room, and you can see what's coming through. You can put golden pipes to make it go through faster, but I think it looks cool going through slow, unless you get a lot of backlog. Okay, so you can see what's coming through. Right, and then we have a bit of iron. Alright, and it'll come around and go out this teleport pipe, which is connected to here. Okay, and that'll go into the chest. You can eliminate the chest if you want and just have it going straight into your sorting system. To get it to come out of the chest, you'll need, I use a redstone engine, and you'll need a wooden pipe, and it'll pull it out. And then use these diamond pipes to separate it. So you can see we have dirt going into blue, and the other ores that I've placed down going into the yellow. So the dirt should go into the blue, and there it goes. And the iron, when it comes through, will go down this way and up here into another diamond pipe. Okay, so iron will go through the red pipe, which is not right. So we want iron going through the blue, no, the yellow. Right, so you want the iron going through the yellow as well. Okay. Now once it comes up, we'll just switch that on. Oh, we want gold going through the red. Alright, so the iron will go into the macerator, and the gold will go into the chest. You could obviously alternatively have another macerator here and macerate the gold ore. You can't macerate 2 ores in one macerator, it'll just jam it up. Okay, so you want that going like that. And then it'll macerate it and you'll get this dust. So you'll see from 1 we should end up with 4 dust once it finishes macerating it. And there you go, 4 dust. So 4 dust will make 4 bars. Alright, and you can see here the water flow as well. Obviously we haven't got the grader set up, so but what it does is it comes in through this side and then travels through the tube and out through that side. Obviously again this is your control room, this could be over there ages away, and then you'd have another teleport pipe in your tank room, and the water would go down through that into your tanks. So that's quite simple. Alright, that's done just because we're on a test world, it's not very deep. We'll switch this off, like so. The water's being water difficult. Alright, so we'll leave that off. Now to create the pipes, here's the pipe layout. Now the diamond separator pipes are created like this. It's just 1 glass in the center and a diamond either side. Okay. Diamond gears on the side of glass create a teleport pipe, I believe. You got wooden pipes, same thing, it's glass in the center for all pipes, and then refined iron on either side for a iron pipe, gold either side, golden pipe, which you need to add a redstone current to get it powered, to move everything along quicker. Stone pipes and cobblestone pipes. Alright, now I already showed you how to make a landmark and a circuit. What was in here? Oh yeah, and that's the advanced one, but as I said, it's not used here, so... Right, now what we should find is in here we have our iron dust, and then you'd need to use an advanced pipe to pull that out. If you want to do it automatically, you hook up an advanced wooden pipe to the macerator and a redstone engine, same as we have here for the chest, just pretend that's a macerator. Now the advanced wooden pipe, you need to put the input that you want it to take out the iron dust, okay? And then you'd have your pipe running to a furnace of some sort, and then it'd cook it up, and then again you would advance wooden pipe, redstone, and then that'd pull it to a chest or wherever you wanted it to go. Okay, so we've got some diamond there as well. Now to get a macerator to work, because I was quite confused about this when I first started playing on the Tekkit launcher, for a macerator to work you need to have the pipe going in the top of the macerator, so where the fan looking thing is, it has to go in there. You cannot connect it from the sides or the bottom for the input, because if you do that it won't macerate, it'll go into a different slot. I think it comes in the bottom slot actually, or even in the side slot. So yeah, you pipe into the top of the macerator. Now to get power to the macerator, again you can use engines or what have you, it's up to you. I've just done a basic little setup here with some high voltage solar arrays, and then because you can put transformer upgrades in these, so they'll take a higher voltage, but we're not using that. So and then we have these going into the MFSU, which you can see is full because the macerator doesn't use much unless you put an overclocker in it. And then we've got the medium voltage, and then the low voltage, and then that glass fiber cable runs into the macerator, and that's where it's getting its power from. Alright, so I hope this helps in some sort of way. I did my best to describe what I've got set up. If you need any help with anything else, or have any suggestions for other tutorials, let me know, and I'll do my best to describe them and set everything up, and hopefully have everything in order and organised next time. Alright, thanks guys, Lanto out.